Okay, Fred and I just returned from Southwest Florida, Fort Myers more specifically.
And the area surrounding.
And the area
Cape
surrounding.
Coral, places like that.
Yeah, so we thought we would bring you some of the things to do in the area for photography. Throughout this, I think I mentioned specifically that we were in late February. No, this is late January. Actually, February might be a better time. March, April through probably May would probably be a better time to go.
But we wanted to check things out. We did want to go down there a little early because we know that the hurricanes had really done a lot of damage. I will say their recovery has been amazing. They are really looking much better. And of course, they know tourist trade is a big piece of Florida economy. So we want to make sure that the people can come down here. Not that Jim and I revel in that fact because it usually means more traffic and craziness, but...
Well, we want to specifically give a warning based upon the traffic because we got stuck in Sanibel. We were leaving around 3:30.
We found out.
We didn't get off the island till almost 5 o'clock.
Well, when you
it was only at 2.5 miles. The traffic was going 1 mile an hour. We basically just sat there. So 2.5 hours to go 2.5 miles.
Let me translate that for you. Jim is basically saying don't leave Sanibel Island between 3 and 6 because that is a heavy traffic time. And in the morning, it's what about...
it's about
7 or 8 to 10,
maybe.
Something like that. It's not as bad in the morning, but it's really bad in the afternoon because you've got people who work there and come back off the island, the tourists, people that are just traveling back and forth, people like us who are photographers. All of those people, a lot of times, are leaving at that time between 3 and 6. So if you're going to leave there, find a restaurant that's open after 6 and hang out.
Yeah. And my recommendation, too, is to go in the morning because I think you're going to get probably more wildlife in the early morning. Now, Ding Darling doesn't open that specific early, but if you get there early enough, at least you can go in and cool your heels in the parking lot or something until it's time to go in.
Stop and see if you get some breakfast and
find something,
have a little quick something to eat and get ready to go.
Let's go ahead and run the piece.
Yeah.
Well, one of the places to come in Fort Myers, this is Sanibel Island, and still recovering from the hurricane. A lot of the places here are still closed, motels, restaurants. Fortunately, though, Ding Darling, where Fred and I are at right now, is open. And even though this is late February?
Yeah. Not a lot of activity.
Not a lot going on at the moment, but this is a place that you want to put on your list if you happen to be in the Fort Myers area. Definitely planning coming to Ding Darling. Entrance fee is $10 per carload, but if you have a National Park Pass, that will also get you in.
And that's any of the National Park passes. That's veteran, senior, family, any of those, you can get in, just show your park pass and you're in.
Let's see, it's a 4-mile one-way drive through here. There are some hiking trails. Also, there's a tram, and I'm not sure what that costs, but if you prefer, you can take the tram as well.
Now, we don't know if that's running right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen. There's a ticket booth in there.
It does also run from time to time, and one of the things you can do is you can go online and see what's going on.
Right, and there's a visitor center right here, too, which is worth stopping. And, of course, the hours are 7 to 5:30. Don't come on Friday because you're going to find it's not open. So anyway, yes, this is definitely a place that you want to come right now. The only thing we're seeing is basically white pelicans and an iguana ran across the road. But normally there's a lot of shorebirds.
We did see some cormorants. We did see a few of the other wading birds. Yeah,
some shorebirds. And and we're also here the wrong time of day. This is just afternoon, so you're better off early in the morning since it closes at 5:30. I don't think you can be here for sunset in the summertime. But definitely want to put this on your list. Okay, well, our next stop is the 6 Mile Cypress Creek Preserve, and this is kind of in the heart of Fort Myers. And beautiful boardwalk here. Great place that we're recommending for the wildlife. Even if you don't get any wildlife, it's just still a pleasant walk.
Very pleasant. There's some plant material and some scenic vistas that you could photograph.
Yeah, we saw
as
wood
well.
duck, what is it, a screech owl, and
There are different birds
number
that are gonna be
critters,
here. It's going to be
various-
seasonal, of course.
yeah, various times a year that you're going to get probably alligators, the possibility of otters. Definitely worth a visit, and we recommend coming
And
here
the people
to
are very
Cypress
friendly.
Creek.
The other photographers that are here, a lot of times, if they've been here before, they will direct you to some of the cool stuff.
And if it's the first time here, you might want to check out the interpretive center. And I understand that they have, I guess, a guide and numbers
Guided
on the
tours,
boardwalk.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely put this on your list. Make a stop when you're in the Fort Myers area. Well, our final stop in Fort Myers is the Manatee Observing Station, which is right next to the power plant here. And Fred, why do the manatees come here?
Oh,
Do
the
you like
water's
the
warm.
power?
The water is warm. It's about 80 degrees right now in the water, and that's what they like this time of year. And it's been a
Yeah.
cold year in Florida. We've had some cold snaps, so they will flock to those warm water
Yep.
areas.
Anywhere you get in Tampa, you get the power plants, they'll come in there. Of course, they'll come into the river like a Crystal River. And a good place, if you want to see the manatees underwater, is to go to Homosassa Springs,
Right.
which is quite a ways from Fort Myers. But if you're
You know, so
in the
there are a few
area,
places in
place to
Florida
go.
you can see them. This is one of them,
Mhm.
and it's close by other venues. So
yeah, and this is a time in the winter. Summer they wouldn't be here. They're going to be out in the warmer Gulf water. So definitely Fort Myers. This is another place that you want to add to your list, and come to the Manatee Observing Station. There's about one about to bite you here.
They're, ow.
Right on your
They're
shoulder.
vegetarians, not a problem.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
folks,
are.
just remember, get to these venues early because they get crowded as the day goes on. It
Right.
gets to the point where there may not even be parking available.
Yeah, the parking lot is not too large here. Well, our final stop, since it's close, is our good old Cape Coral, and we're, of course, coming to the library here. Don't know if there's going to be any burrowing owl activity, but I want to watch some of our previous videos. Just go up there and click the link for you YouTubers, and
Which is a good reason for you to go ahead and
subscribe to YouTube.
to our
Exactly.
YouTube channel.
what you want to basically do, start at the library, see all these white stakes, this is where the owl nests are, and just drive in through the neighborhoods. We're here in late February, probably not the best time of year to get owls. Probably another month, though, they should start
Yeah, we'll start seeing them a little
so
bit more
March
active.
and April probably is the best.
Now, realize too, folks, you're going to be driving through residential, so be courteous and observant of people who
Yes.
have rights.
Yes. No,
So, you know, sorry we had to say
Yeah.
no. Somebody's asking if they were in our way.
yes, they weren't in our way. So anyway, friendly people here.
Yes.
And yes, this is a place to come here for Fort Myers. It's very, very close. Well, we hope you enjoyed our video, and if you did, please go down there and hit the like button, and please subscribe to us.
That's right. Leave a comment too. That would be great.
Yeah, and if you want to be notified about future videos, hit the little bell too.
Ding.